This is Dave T1963, and I'm going to throw out some more information for people. Now, before I start, because as soon as I post this video, I'll be accused I'm a fanboy of Tether, da 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 da. Even though I've only met the guys one time on a hunt, and all I do is test some of their products. I haven't even really tested anything since the Phantom saddle. But anyway, so this is a legitimate video. I'm going to demonstrate this with a sit drag, a modified sit drag, which any of you can get. I don't even know what they cost, 30 bucks or so. But what I want to talk about is right now there's a big rave, and everyone are comparing saddles. This one's more comfortable. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You have to go buy this one, this one. And I'm going to tell you, most of that's based off of either a single panel or a two panel saddle. That seems to be the big talking point now. In fact, Tethered even carries a two panel saddle by a I respect this man tremendously. He's helped me with my saddle hunting and stuff. But we carry a two panel saddle that you can purchase if that's what you want to do. But here's what I'm going to tell you. You don't have to go out and spend $300 on the newest and latest saddle to get that kind of comfort if that's what you're wanting. I can show you how to make DIY it. In fact, if you go on the Tethered website, they have a DIY video shows you how to make these. But what I want to show you is I can turn any saddle, into a two panel saddle with a $20 or $30, I don't even remember what this cost, $29 or whatever. And this one's modified. This was the original one that's much cleaner on their, how you do it now. But this is their back band, the Tethered back band. With this simple device, and God forbid if you got two of them, you can turn any saddle you have, including a sit drag or a fleece saddle, which costs minimal amount of dollars to get invested. You can turn any saddle into what they're all raving about with this two panel saddle. Okay? So to demonstrate this, like I said, I'm using a sit drag. Okay? If you watch some of the other videos about two panels, it says one of the basics about it is one panel goes under your butt, kind of like this, which is, to me, where all saddles should be. But you're sitting in your saddle like this. No back support. You want back support. This is how incredibly easy this is to make a two panel saddle out of this right there, because the other one, sole purpose in life, is to give you back support. Just like that. That fast, that easy, $29, and I've got a two panel saddle. One of the videos even demonstrates being able to sleep. That's just tighten it up. I can do the same thing. If I want to put it down and get it out of the way, and my straps are not ideal, I can do it on my lower back. I can let it down more and put it under my butt. I can do what anyone does with a two panel saddle with a $29 sit drag or $30, I don't even remember what it cost, and a $29 Tethered back band. And like I said, this is a DIY I did years ago. Theirs is a lot more streamlined and efficient and works so far better than this thing. I just didn't feel like digging mine out of my, I store all my hunting saddles and stuff during the off season. But once again, folks, I don't care if you watch my channel. I don't get paid a nickel or dime. I'm not trying to promote this. You've never heard me like and subscribe to my channel. I just put these videos out there as a comparison to some of the garbage that's put out on YouTube. And trust me, folks, if you think there's not a lot of envy and garbage being put out now in saddle hunting, you're not paying attention. Okay? But anyway, for all you out there that already own a saddle, and you're hearing all this garbage about how you have to have a two panel saddle, go out and buy one if you want. Like I said, Tethered offers one that I think's a great one based off of a man who has more experience than anyone saddle hunting that I know of. Or you can get some of the new cruiser models or whatever. There's plenty of two panel saddles out there if you want to spend $300, $350, to get set up in that. Or if you want, you can spend $29 for a gear that will do everything that those two panel saddles do. Or if you really don't have that kind of money, you can get a needle and some thread and some webbing, and you can make your own. One other thing I wanted to point out, because as soon as I put this out there and say, yeah, but the two panels, it has two bands and da-da-da, I have 2 straps under my butt right now. I want to make this a 2-strap back panel. I throw a second strap on here. That's that simple. You can put as many straps on here as you want. So once again, folks, I don't care what you do with your money. I don't care what gear you hunt with. We have so much good equipment out there now, and all of it is 10 times better than what we had when I first started. From platforms to saddles to ropes to ascender, I mean, everything is far superior today getting into saddle hunting. But you don't have to spend $300 on this saddle and then next year go get it $350. But this is just the tool. Folks, I hunted out of this sit drag for about a year and a half. I would have no problem today and no comfort issues today hunting out of this sit drag again. You don't have to have everything the latest and greatest, okay? I personally like to buy gear and try it out. I've always done that. I've stopped making YouTube videos pretty much on a lot of that stuff just simply because, like I said, I get accused of being a tethered fanboy. So you can make your own back bend. It doesn't have to be a tethered product. You can make your own saddle out of fleece, or you can buy a sit drag for $30 or whatever they go for now. If you do that, I would wear a rock climbing harness underneath for both of them. And then what I would do, I would put a prusik on the bottom end of my tether, and I would hook that up to my rock climbing harness. Just in case something catastrophically failed and you would fall a little bit. But, you know, once again, I'm kind of done with YouTube and making these videos and stuff like that, because there's so many people doing it now and they all have opinions and people take everything personally. But more than anything, there's just a lot of bad crap information being put out there so people can earn $1 with their latest YouTube video. Folks, keep it simple. That's how saddle hunting was meant to be. It don't have to be complicated. Anyway, Dave T1963, I'm out.